Hey, hope you're alright. So yeah, just down with the girls. I've just brought down one of the pre-lambing, I don't know if you have them over there, I never saw them, what we call lick buckets. I've got some that are like pure energy, and I've got some that are sort of more of a supplemental feed, just in case they can't get enough. So yeah, this is all my girls. I've got some over here, and then I've got some who are just chilling down there. I'm not sure if you follow many people on YouTube or not, but there's a chap in the States called Greg Judy who does where I first learned about bale grazing, sort of putting your bales on the floor and letting the sheep eat off the ground, and then they tread in whatever's left, and it helps bring your soil fertility up. So I've been putting like a small square bale down a day. They eat most of it, but then there's some days that they've hardly touched it, and then some days where they proper hammer it. So this was all done a while back, and I'm finding the more we graze it, I'm finding it's wetter here than I expected, even though I'm on probably the highest point on my little bit of land. Not quite the wettest point, but it's oddly wet for where we are. So we've got one of my 2022 born ones, that's Astros on the left. That's Fawn, that's the, I think 8-year-old one. I'll have to check in a minute. This is some of this morning's hay, which I've ate quite a bit of, but they've still left like a good chunk behind. Don't think we need it, but I've got a magnesium bucket out to help with any grass staggers. Got the high energy bucket. It sounds kind of probably silly to you. She basically looks after the little ones, gets them used to the system when everyone's tupping. She was one of the 2023 lambs, as was that one. They're looking pretty fat now, but they wouldn't have been suitable for breeding, I think, back in December. So we'll see how we get on with the 2024 lambs, if we can breed them or not. That's one of the 2022 ones, that's Astrid. She's pretty chill. Her mum was an absolute nutter there. And thankfully, she doesn't have any ticks on her yet. A few of the older girls, well, a few of the ewes that have been bred have got ticks coming on. So I need to sort of treat them for that as well, because I don't want them breeding them. That's the feed bucket. It's not quite the same consistency as the other one. See, I don't know if you've seen or had got these over there. You probably do, I've just not seen them myself. Do you want your bucket? But yeah, I just figured I'd show you this since you were showing me a video of your shed. We're still to get our shed sorted. It's trying to find someone that can help clear the house site, or even just trying to find a mini digger to clear it so we can start building our own little sheep shed, hay barn, sheep house. It's next to impossible. You can probably see how squishy it is. But we've only got a couple of weeks. I might move them down to the next bit later in the week. But they seem to have enough. I'm just, like I said, worried they're getting too much, but at the same time worried they're not getting enough. Very odd.